Hey guys, today we're going to be reviewing these two 3060s, the Zotac Gaming OC and the ROG STRIX. We're going to compare them to a 2060 Super and a 1060 for price to performance, value, and mining. So first we're going to look at the ASUS STRIX card. All right, so in the box we get this little package. And it comes with this little card and an instruction booklet. And there's the card. So the ASUS comes with some straps, cable management. All right, so here it is. It looks like it's a 2.4 slot cooler, so make sure you have probably 3 slots to put this in. And a pretty nice backplate. And it looks like it has RGB and a single 8-pin. I'm bleeding. All right, so now we're gonna get the Zotac card. And here's the box. All right, and this box is kind of the same thing. Got this little pamphlet, pretty shiny. And graphics cards right here. This one's a lot smaller. This is actually a 2-slot design, so if you only have 2 slots or a really small case, it's very, very short compared to the ASUS one. So if you have a really small case, it's probably one for you. Still has an 8-pin though, and it does have a little RGB lighting. And it's still pretty nice backplate. Just ROG things.
All right, guys, let's talk about the pricing for the 3060. So this is where things get very controversial, political, and people get very mad, and I don't blame you, but that's what we're gonna talk about. So this is the 3060 STRIX, which is the subject of our video today, and we wanna just show you size comparison and price comparisons. This is a Zotac 3060. This is just a pretty standard 3060, but look at the size difference. It's gigantic. Huge difference, which can matter for overclocking and cooling and things like that. This is a 2060, it's an ASUS dual, and this is just a GTX 1060, which is like an HP version out of a HP OEM computer. So these are kind of like an upgrade path of the 60 series, 1060, 2060, 3060. So let's talk about pricing with the STRIX versus the Zotac card here. The STRIX card is supposed to have an MSRP of around $550, and that takes into consideration the new things like the 25% tariff for 2021, and the fact that it's a STRIX card, not just a basic card like the Zotac. I don't know the exact MSRP on the Zotac, but it's probably... NVIDIA is really misleading everyone right now with those MSRP prices. They're setting their Founders Edition prices around that point, but there really aren't that many Founders Edition cards. And if I think I'm correct here, I think that they're not even making a Founders Edition card for the 3060 at all. I could be wrong, you guys can check that information, but if they are making it, there aren't that many of them. They're not factoring in the 25% tariff when they're telling you 330. And then on top of that, when a board partner like ASUS, MSI, Zotac, or whoever make their own version, they set different MSRPs for different versions of their cards, depending on how good those cards are and what upgrades those cards have. STRIX cards typically are about $100 more than a basic card, so that's not unusual. What is unusual is that this is launch time right now, and we are a computer business. We buy video cards. We've been doing this for years. We've always sold video cards. It's always been our biggest part of our business, and we're paying $950 for these cards, these STRIX 3060s, which is insane. At wholesale price, we're paying double what the MSRP price is just to have them so that we can try to sell them to make some money. I'm just kind of putting this into perspective for people that are getting really mad at people selling the cards for so high, because we're doing that too, but we're just doing it to try to keep our business running. 1,000 to 2,000 cards every month. We buy them for a regular price, we sell them for a regular price, and our business continues running. And right now we can't do that because there's barely any cards available. So we have to sell the card for about $1,100 just to make money. So anyway, that's really the breakdown there for all the pricing. And I know that you guys are probably frustrated hearing about how ridiculous these prices are, but we'll have a whole nother video that goes over why the prices are so inflated right now and all the factors that go into that. I probably spent way too much time going over all that stuff.
After benchmarking all of the cards, these are the scores we achieved in superposition. On the superposition high preset, the 1060 lagged behind the others. The 2060 Super scored better than both of our 3060s. On the superposition extreme preset, the 1060 does not have enough VRAM and did not finish a full benchmark. The Zotac scored the lowest, losing out again to the 2060 Super. But the ASUS STRIX 3060 pulled ahead. For mining, we've used Phoenix Miner to mine Ethereum, and once again the 1060 couldn't mine due to only having 3 gigs of VRAM. The 2060 Super got on average 37 mega hashes. While both of our 3060s started out at 41, they quickly ramped down to 22. With an unlocked BIOS, we can probably get 41 consistently, but we will have to wait and see. Thank you for watching, and for more PC Thank you for watching. For more PC related content, check out our channel.